Hey guys, welcome back to Byzantium. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So I was taking a look around, and it seems like we're kind of stuck in a little bit of a lull here for a moment. Sadly, our dynasty is no longer either of these nations, but it looks like Austria and Hungary are both still viable PU targets here in the near future. It's unfortunate that, well, for better or for worse. Look at this, Ferdinand von Habsburg, 566. What a legend. He's only like 15 years younger than him, so our chances of getting a PU on him, if they both live to be, like 60 and 50 something, it's not nothing. It's not nothing at all. So we have truces with Venice, and we have what's what I'm looking for? No sea beads, rather. Derp. Over here on these guys. The only person I have a CB on over here is because I have a permanent claim in this province. And this is so funny because this happened in the last Byzantium. Well, not the last one, but our Basilius run last year, where I felt cocky. I attacked these guys and got absolutely spanked by the Mams. And the Mams are looking extremely strong right now. Granted, we're not even close to our force limit, but we also have an incredible amount of debt. So my goal today is to essentially recover a bit. Looks like we're going to be passing our next government reform pretty soon as well. And this is something else I had looked at. We have a unique one for the Komnenoid army, which gives us 5% shock damage if we have a Scandinavian ally or subject. Something we'll consider, plus 1 yearly army tradition decay, or 1% yearly army tradition decay, which would be really nice for our generals. So I'm not super sure. That would help. On the flip side, we also have a couple of good ones down here. This feudal levies one is the one that I'm really looking at. Half off war taxes for the rest of the game, basically. Vassal force limit contribution is good because we plan on having some marches and stuff like that. And Marcher Overlord or Marcher Lord privileges. All non-colonial subjects get 25% land force limit and 25% national manpower modifier. So this makes our vassals roughly 25% stronger, and if they're a march, it makes them roughly 50% stronger. So I'm thinking feudal levies might be the one we go with. The second one would be this professional army, which I just think is good for the discipline. And then we have patriotism, a national guard here, 25% manpower in provinces are primary culture. That's okay, but I don't think it's going to be super good for us. Morale of armies and the recover morale speed is good, but I think the feudal levies is what I want. I would like to get a few more vassals here. So he's my ally. So this is the thing. We're basically hugboxed in right now. These two are my allies, so I can't go up that way. Sadly, I can't go up here, but hopefully, we'll be able to turn on him sometime in the future. My goal would be to get into a war with one of these guys over here. Like, this would be a really easy war for us. So all I need to do is get some claims. And if we come over here, we should be able to get the 25% spy on Karaman, yes. So we're getting from 1.9 up to 1.8 roughly. So, or 1.4 rather. I think we're going to can our advisors here for a bit. And we need to pay off some loans. So let's pay off all the 4% loans first. Keep the 1% loans. And then ideally, these guys, they're okay, so they will be going up. So we'll be able to revoke this indebted to the burghers. So we're just going to be playing tall for a bit. Working through Christian ideas, which is good for us. Prestige, yes please. With that being said, looks like we're going to be in a good spot to dev up lots and lots of manpower, so let's do that. I'm not going to worry too much about the estates, or what's what I'm looking for. These guys, the edicts. Jeez, oh Pete. First recording session of the morning, can you tell? Also, I'd had somebody who had said, why don't you delete this fort? This fort is worthless. Famous words from the comment section. Nope, because it protects these 3 provinces from devastation, which obviously we would want one like here in Arta, which would also protect these guys as well. But, we'll take what we can get here. Let's turn these forts all off. Sugla will keep that one, and Thessaly will keep for a couple more months. And that's going to give us a bit more income per month. And right now we're suppressing lots and lots of rebels that we're 100% going to have, so we'll just sit on that for now. We don't have the feudal de jure law yet. Yeah, and we're not going to get it anytime soon. Let's get these guys up there, because those are most likely the next ones to pop. Free Diplo points, I like that. Give us Diplotech. Sounds good. That'll help our economy out a bit as well with our corruption. Unbalanced research being gone is helpful. So the Serbian separatists are going to pop here. Maybe. Maybe not, honestly. It's hard to say. There we go. We're getting our overextension sorted out, which is going to help our unrest a bit as well. Heretic royalty, huh? Our war exhaustion is also going down. Maybe we won't have to deal with rebels. Yeah, it looks like we actually won't. Over here in Sarahan, maybe? So let's see here. National unrest, harsh treatment cost. I think this is actually worth. Because that'll basically mean that we don't have to deal with any rebels. Which is great. So that means we can actually have these guys, after the monthly tick, have these guys come over here and only suppress rebels in that location. Also, how far off are we from here? Very good. So, these guys' influence is now lower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to yoink this. And then we are going to take out the 5 loans to them again, indebted to the burghers. Where is it at here? Right here. A little bit of trade efficiency, a little bit of inflation. But more importantly, 5 loans that are only 1%. So we can pay off all these 4%ers. It's going to save us a lot of money in the long term. Believe me. Believe me. Let's pay off the older loans as well that are soon to renew. And now our monthly income is up to 4. See? Our interest was cut significantly. Let's buy that down a couple times. I know that we're working on an admin idea group, but I cannot. We want to have it below 5. If your inflation is above 5, you gain. You have some pretty gnarly events that you'll have to deal with. So, base tax in Constantinople sounds good to me. How are we doing over here? Turn these guys off, and this one off as well. And let's get rich now, right? Let's pay off our loans. Like I said, that's going to be most of today's episode. Prestige? No, I'm okay with that. I don't want to lose the money. Really can't afford it right now. So we have 1 heavy and a bunch of galleys over here. I think we can mothball this navy. I think that'll save us a little bit of extra cash. We don't plan on going to war in the immediate future. Actually, let's take a look here. If I can get some claims over here, maybe I do want to. Ramzan is a fiefdom. So if I were to attack him, it would be Great Horde and AQ. AQ's got 10,000. I think I'm going to just play it safe for now. I will get the claims, though. Get the claims on the most expensive ones here. Maybe we could release this Germian vassal. If we wanted to. We could. I don't know. I don't really feel inclined to. And as soon as these rebels all go down, that's what I'm hoping to see here. Get them to all go away. And then... Okay. So, that's good. These guys will all go down now. And we have our next government reform. I am going to go with feudal levies. The vassal force limit contribution is big. More importantly, stronger subjects is something that really appeals to me. These guys are literally so bad. So they have a 200, and apparently we had talked about this, and I'm pretty sure the way that it works is it gives us 12, so 1 entire year worth of their mana from their monarch. I'm going to cancel that. So ideally, we got 14 ducats in debt. Unfortunate. We can enforce culture on him as well. We can also enable support loyalists. Really? Okay. So what's your force limit at? Does it say right here? No. But soon they'll be able to gain to build some units. We'll see. 50 mill points, please and thank you. Could seize land from him. Embargo my rivals. Sounds good, buddy. Thank you. Our PP is now small, so if we can keep it up, we want to keep it up. We have a truce with Venice. We don't have a truce with the Mams. So let's send a scornful insult to them. This one, yes. Whatever that means. I like it, though. And then we send a scornful, or send a regular insult up to these guys, so we have big PP again. Are we embargoing these guys? We are. Are we embargoing them? We are. Are we embargoing them? We are. We're looking good. So it says here we're going to lose our world. Ooh, I don't like that. We got a few years before we need to worry about it. Continue to pay off loans. Start with the oldest ones. Yeah, our inflation is a little problematic. If we have an inflation advisor, we should probably go for it. Doesn't look like we do. We'll take the yearly prestige advisor, though. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of extra admin points. So we're behind on Diplo, but we're working on an admin idea group. So I think switching over to admin is in our best interest. Lots of admin points coming in. There we go. We're making big money now. Really good stuff. Get all the claims we can on these guys. And I'm just going to keep an eye on them. Wallachia would join. Okay, I think this would actually be a pretty straightforward war. We have our value cannon. Let's get a few more infantry in here. They're not mothballed, so let's turn these forts on. That way nobody will be able to get across these straits here. Take tech. Sounds good. And then these guys are on mill 8, 8, 7, 7. Alright, let's come down here. What's his forts looking like? Fully maintained fort, sadly. As long as Karaman is not allied to Kandar, that's the big one for me. Alright, so let's get in here and see what we can do here. I would really like for Wallachia to head over this way. Albania has no units, of course. Let's unmothball our navy and we can get them over here. That's funny that Cyprus is owned by Karaman. It's actually really funny. So we have lots of manpower to spare, so this is good. They shouldn't have anywhere to flee in here. We should be able to just find their army and wipe them. Are they in a cell? No. Where are they? Where are you at, though? Oh, nice. 25% defensiveness for the rest of the game in that province? I will gladly take it. Where's their army, for real? They have a 9K running around somewhere. Where? I do not know. Let's do something like this. Oh, there they are. There's a 10K from AQ. No big deal. Let's scorch it. So Ramazan is a fiefdom, but they're not in the war. Interesting. So our Principius Cliens is in this war. Ooh, here they come. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. That's a no from me. So did I scorch this? I did. So these guys will be here on the 12th. We could be there way before that. 24th of August. So let's detach one guy here. Remember, this is Highlands, so it's a good fight for us. So they'll be there on the 24th. As long as we're there before the 24th, that's all that matters to me. Ah, they backed down. They're scared. They're scared. So the 19th of September, as long as these guys lock in and they're there before that, that's all that matters to me. Beautiful. There you go. So that 13 stack should be heading in to preferably get wiped. We'll see what our general situation looks like. Force shock is okay. Is there a river? No river crossing. So we'll keep the force shock. I think that's preferred. The Protestant Reformation is here. Looks like Hussites are looking good, and they took the center of Reformation. Interesting. I did not notice that before. So Constans spawned the Renaissance, or the Renaissance here. Missionary strength here. Yeah, I think just pushing through Christian ideas is going to be in our best interest. And what did I say? Not super useful, but that's okay. So these guys are going to reinforce. They'll be here in a couple of days. Oh, just kidding. They won't. Yeah, they want to head over there. So I'm going to say nope. So I'll get those guys back over here. So then if they want to go into this province again, be there on the 12th. 22nd. So I can't get there before them. No big deal. I just want to win these sieges. That's the main one. So looks like they don't have mill access over to us, which is good. Great Horde can't get to Wallachia from there. They have to come through this way. Wait, QQ join? I don't know. They have mill access through QQ. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't like that. Derp, derp, derp. Let's also get a morale guy. We have the economy to sustain it, so we should. Get these guys over here with our admiral and blockade this province. I think I'll take the admin point. State maintenance is nice as well, I suppose. So we need to start converting this stuff. This is fine. I want to convert all this stuff. That way we can assign it to the trade company, and that will boost our income significantly, very significantly. So let's get over here, and then ideally we can barrage these walls here. Win some forts real quick. I think I spend the money on the Consort of the People. Very good event right there. Yeah, I don't think that's actually a good idea. This is hills. They're dubstepping. Dubstep, dub, 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 dub. There you go. Oh, man. AI is so derpy. There you go. Win some sieges, please. Eventually. They might be coming for me now with this Doomstack. Sink his navy. Very good. Stole a transport. Very good. Win his capital siege would be very nice. There we go. Let's come on over here. Wipe out this 3 stack of cav. That's a lot of money. That's like 75 ducats right there. He just lost. Just outright lost. No big deal. So this is flatlands over here. All good provinces to be fighting on. What I'd like to do is get over here and catch this 10 stack out. Because these provinces, these forts, this fort right here is highlands. So if they want to take it back, they can. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. I'll fight these guys in the woods. It's fine with me. We are significantly outflanking him. So somehow I lost like more men than he did because of rolls, I suppose. So this, I want to get this 10 stack over here. Yeah, okay. Looks like I'm not going to be able to catch them for a good fight for us, but or advantageous fight for us. But I'm still going to wipe him because he doesn't have a general. Very good. Yeah, go ahead. Get on over to this Highlands fort. I promise it's not going to be something you're going to enjoy. Head over to the Drylands instead. This is fine. Again, it's a fort that we control, so we don't get a minus. They actually get a minus for the river crossing. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, so casualties are certainly in our favor. Remember, we also have an incredible amount of manpower. They have 16,000 still. Not bad. 14, 13,000, 23,000. Hordes are overpowered. Changed my mind. Let's scorch the province here. So those guys are probably fleeing up to here, actually. Yeah. Let's wipe out IQ's army. Very good. As long as we can wipe out his armies, or his navies, that's going to be the major one. Head in here. Again, 2-1. Should be a pretty solid fight for us. We wiped him. Feels good, man. Feels real good. Purple Phoenix, baby. Let's get over here and peace out AQ. Ooh. Looks like Caraman's still feeling a little ambitious. This is fine. He's locked in over here. Let's go beat him up. 2-1, remember? Very good. Let's get over here and see if we can do some defensive fights. We're losing money again. Our debt is pretty gnarly. It's all good though. It's kind of fun juggling the debt, right? I got a lot of comments like, "Oh, so much debt, so much debt." Like, aren't you worried about the debt? No, I'm not. I'm really not. It's not a big deal. Continue converting these guys. Let's put these guys on missionary strength. State this up partially and put it on missionary strength as well. And that will make it way faster to convert this stuff so we don't have to pay the admin to core it. Let them talk, or prestige and legitimacy. I think I'd like to keep the innovativeness. The prestige loss is not ideal, but we'll work with it. So let's come on over here and see if we can wait for them to take a fight. They still don't have access through here. Hungary won't give them access like a legend, so it's good, even though Hungary hates us. So, I guess, let's see here. I want to take at least these 3 provinces. I don't want to take too much and get a coalition with the MAMs in it, so maybe this is fine. Ideally, we also get, like, I don't know about war reps, but, like, we could get quite a bit of money from this war. I'll see what we can manage here. Poor Trebizond got eaten by the horde. Or I guess AQ isn't a horde, but they're a tribal confederation or whatever. Is that what they're supposed to be called? A sultanate. Looks like they reformed into a kingdom. Or maybe it's QQ. They're a tribe, yeah. Tribal federation. Are these guys a tribal federation? They are, yeah, okay. So I knew what I was talking about. So AQ is going to want out soon. All I need to do is like get onto a couple of his forts. That's a 2-stack of cav right there. That's 60 ducats. Hello, AQ. Goodbye. Now we just need to occupy as many of these provinces as possible. There we go. We don't necessarily need to win his capital fort. As long as we occupy his land, we're going to get war score with him. And we'll be able to most likely piece him out, even for a little bit of money. Totally. Let's just take war reps from him, and then a couple of ducats. Relative war score just shoots up in our favor, which is nice. Basically, any money that we've lost in this war has already been repaid. And then these guys are occupied in another war. So as soon as their war exhaustion gets high enough, they'll just peace out. So I think we can speed 5 this one and head over somewhere where we won't be taking a bunch of attrition. Let's actually come and sit, yeah, I guess in Saruhan. Tolerance of the True Faith, yearly patriarch authority. I did not know that was a thing. Also, speaking of, I forgot about this one. Yes, I want this. So that means we get 1 patriarch authority per year. It's really good. It's actually super good. I don't care about Venice claiming my stuff. They will not attack me. I have the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire on my side. At least, you know, I hope. These guys are no longer occupied in that war, so that's fine, I guess. How's my devastation looking? Looks like we got raided, so let the forts run for a bit. Muscovy's entered a golden era. Very good. There we go. Caraman up here, making a fool of themselves. I suppose I'll have to come over here, but it's not a big deal if I go over there and siege him down because it basically just means that I get more money from him. Albanian separatists or Albanian peasants or whatever, it's fine. As long as they don't siege down my capital, that's the main thing. Looks like they're thinking about it. They not have an army? They have 15,000 running around somewhere. Where? I don't know, but they're here apparently. Let's just piece them out for money. Oh yeah, we can get lots of money from them. Let's do it. Just make sure we're not attacking any of his stacks. That would be bad. There we go. More relative war score. Oh yeah, lots of money. Oh, let's go. Can I even get war reps? I can. Yeah, okay. Sounds good, man. Probably should have just pieced out when I offered it to you, but you didn't feel like it, so. And then war reps from you, and then annul your alliances. Well, annul it. At least with him. That way they won't ally each other. I don't really mind AQ as much. So there we go. We have... Okay, so go with the old loans first. There we go. Our interest payments are much, much lower now. We can turn our forts all off because we are no longer raided, and this province will lose its devastation very quickly. And now we just need to core up these ones that are giving us overextension. Not bad at all. Cool. Wow, how's that? We grow our borders. We grow larger yet. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please make sure that you do show your support by leaving a like on the video. It helps us out way more than you know. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ding the bell as well. It'll send you notifications when we upload new videos. If you also want to see what's going on over on the VODs channel or the Discord, those are all linked in the description below, as well as the Patreon if you have it within your means and you want to support content that you enjoy. All that stuff is linked in the description below. It's all super important and super appreciated. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. A big special shout out to my top March patrons: Drunk Binary, Spartan Omega, Palmer, Bloodbound92, Devos Sander, Angelic, F. Jensen, Fat Man on Deck, J. Eden, M. Dressel, Tharup, Blonde Damon, Corbett, Shankopotamus, T. Jarden, Bargain Glad, Natsuki, Disdain, Harry, Hamerato, J. Cutchell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, Stoiler, Agent Rhino, Arcus, and Airborne Animal 7. There's many more, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you.